Last chapter, we built the methods. Now we point them at the most complex object in the known universe, the one doing the reading right now, your brain. Everything you've ever felt, remembered, or decided was at some physical level the activity of cells. So let's start with a cell. The basic unit of the nervous system is the neuron, a specialized cell built to receive, process, and transmit information. You have something like 86 billion of them. A neuron has three main parts. The dendrites are branching fibers that receive signals from other neurons. Think of them as the antennas. The cell body, or soma, is the metabolic center that keeps the cell alive and integrates incoming signals. And the axon is the long fiber that carries the neuron signal away toward other cells. Many axons are wrapped in a fatty insulation called the myelin sheath, which dramatically speeds transmission. And when myelin breaks down, as in multiple sclerosis, signals slow and scramble. Here's how a neuron fires. At rest, the neuron holds a small electrical charge, with the inside slightly negative compared to the outside, the resting potential. When enough signals arrive at the dendrites and push the neuron past a tipping point called the threshold, it fires. A wave of electrical change called the action potential sweeps down the axon, and the firing is all or none. The neuron either fires fully or it doesn't fire at all. There's no such thing as a half-strength action potential, just as flushing a toilet gently doesn't get you a gentle flush. So how does the nervous system signal intensity, the difference between a tap and a punch? Not by firing harder, but by firing faster and by recruiting more neurons. That single principle, all or none firing, with intensity coded by rate, underlies every sensation you'll ever have. Now, this electrical signal travels beautifully down a single neuron. But the brain's power comes from neurons talking to each other, and they're not actually touching. There's a tiny gap between them. So the great question becomes, how does a signal jump that gap? How does electricity in one cell become a message in the next? That handoff, the chemistry of the synapse, is where the real magic of the brain lives. And it's exactly where we go next.